Hey YouTube, welcome back. We are looking at our 2012 Tucson Limited. In this video I'm going to do a demonstration on the headlights and taillights and fog lights. Let me just mention though, there is a little bit difference here in this vehicle. I've gone ahead and done an HID kit to replace the factory halogen lighting. Now we have a high intensity beam, xenon style headlamp. So let me first open the hood here and show you how I wired the HIDs. Sorry about that. Had to get a clear view here. Now from this view, can you really tell anything's different than stock? I mean, I think I did a pretty good job of hiding my setup, but I'm sure it'll stand out to you soon enough. So, for the passenger headlamp, I went ahead and tucked the HID ballast under here, completely under the headlight assembly, out of the way. I've wired it nicely in, inserted the bulb into the headlight housing, ran my connections down, nice zip tied and wire meshed behind the radiator fan, all the way down, under the airbox. And there's my resistor, which actually helps with the lighting and not preventing any weird, shocks or electricity spikes. Looking here, this one's not as clean. I had a little more extra wiring here, but my ballast is mounted under here in this way, in the well again, right behind the headlight. Everything is wired in. Bulbs went into behind the headlight housing, and I tapped my ground here and my positive line there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, from a faraway appearance, you can't really tell too much is going on, but it has a very nice HID headlight look to it. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, this is just your standard daytime running lights. Show you that. Moving around. These are the regular tail lights here. I am looking to replace these with LED tail lights in the near future. I believe I found a complete set for around $600 full LED for both lights. So, and this is a two-piece setup there. So, all right. I will go ahead and turn the headlights on, which they kicked on already. I could see them. They're 1,000 times friggin' brighter than stock, which stock, they aren't too impressive, and I actually was a little concerned about safety, out on dark roads, so I replaced them with a HID setup. But this here is the turn signals, which are LED also, as you can see. Very nice effect at night. Actually great visibility for the other cars and for yourself. And, moment of truth. Here is my HID lighting setup. They are crystal bright white. I believe the Kelvin scale was 6,000 K. Didn't want to do anything crazy. I know a lot of guys go up to 8,000. But to me, that's just too blue. I don't think it's a natural look. If you look here, I'll try and get an angle. It's pretty much the whitest white you can get without being blue. It's not even dark yet, but you can see how bright they are. They're shining. This is in daylight. It's only like 5 p.m. Shining on my garage there. So if you can imagine at night, they are just amazingly bright and just give off a really, really cool look on the vehicle. So I'll try and stand further back, maybe get a couple different angles so you can see them. But it really makes the vehicle look quite premium. I mean, when you have the HIDs on it, it's almost like an Audi SUV or something of that nature. It's really bright, really nice. Has this aggressive front end, chrome, and definitely an easy mod. I think I did the HIDs in about an hour. And yeah, it's a great mod. So if you guys are looking to upgrade your lighting, definitely go that route. One thing, like I said, I wish they would have done some projector housings, because the stock housing here is a kind of a reflective material, and sometimes it can be a little too bright for oncoming drivers. So yeah, so whatever, I figured, you know, it's better for me to see clearly on the road so I don't hit anything than worry about being just a tad too bright for oncoming drivers. You know, worst case, I'll be past them in a few minutes, you know, a few seconds, and they won't have anything to worry about. It's not bright enough to freaking knock somebody blind and get them off the road, but it might kind of annoy some oncoming drivers, you'll notice. So there we have it, guys. 2012 Tucson Limited with my upgraded HID lighting. And just real briefly, I'll kick on the fog lights too so you can get an idea of those. It's actually a pretty cool thing at night too, because your headlights are like bright white and your fogs are kind of a yellowish tint. Kind of has that tuner look to it, that Japanese, maybe Honda or something. So real good look. Got plenty more planned for this baby as far as mods in the future. I think I'm going to try and get some bigger, more aggressive wheels. Might lower the suspension a bit, and replace the tail lights with some LED tails. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know, and I'll see you on my next video.